Right now, your body feels tired, but your mind refuses to slow down. It keeps moving, thought after thought, pulling you into places you don't want to go, and no matter how hard you try, it won't stop. You close your eyes, hoping to find rest, but your thoughts become louder in the silence. Memories, worries, fears about tomorrow, they all begin to speak at once, and it feels impossible to quiet them. Your heart beats just a little faster than it should. There's a subtle tension in your chest, like something unresolved is sitting there, waiting for your attention, refusing to let you fully relax. You try to breathe deeper, to calm yourself, telling your mind to just be still for a moment, but it doesn't listen the way you wish it would. Instead, it keeps pulling you back into the noise, into the same thoughts you wanted to escape. And the more you try to control it, the more it seems to resist you. Like your mind has its own rhythm tonight, one that doesn't match the peace you are searching for. And that can feel incredibly exhausting. Maybe your body is laying still, but inside everything feels active. Your thoughts are moving, analyzing, replaying, creating scenarios that haven't even happened, and draining your energy little by little. You wonder why it feels like this again, why your mind won't give you a break tonight, why even in a quiet moment like this, you still feel overwhelmed, as if peace is just out of reach. And perhaps part of you feels frustrated. You wanted tonight to be different. You wanted to rest, to disconnect, to feel calm and safe within yourself. But your mind had other plans. It keeps asking questions without answers. It keeps revisiting things you already lived through. It keeps imagining outcomes you cannot control. And all of this happens so fast, you barely have time to breathe. There is a weight in this moment, a quiet pressure that builds up inside you. Not loud enough for others to notice, but strong enough for you to feel deeply, right here, right now. And even if no one else sees this struggle, it is real and it matters. What you are feeling is not small, and it is not something to ignore, because it is affecting your peace tonight. But listen carefully, because something important is happening right now. In the middle of all this noise, you found this moment. And that is not a coincidence. You didn't come here by accident. Out of all the places you could be, out of all the distractions in the world, you are here, in this exact moment, searching for peace. And that already means something. It means your heart is seeking rest. It means there is still a part of you that believes things can get better, even if your mind is trying to convince you otherwise. God sees you exactly as you are right now, not just the calm version of you, but this version too, the one with a restless mind and a heart that just wants relief. He sees every thought running through your mind, every fear you haven't spoken out loud, every worry that keeps returning again and again, and he understands it fully, even when you don't know how to explain it. Right now, you don't need to fight your thoughts. You don't need to force silence inside your mind. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to carry all of this alone. Not tonight. Let yourself pause for a moment. Just stay here without trying to fix anything, without trying to control what comes next. Just allow this moment to exist, exactly as it is. Because something is about to shift. Not in a loud or sudden way, but gently, quietly. In a way your heart will begin to feel, even before your mind understands it. Tonight, your thoughts will begin to slow down. Not because you force them to, but because you are about to release them, little by little, you will let go. Tonight, you will not carry this weight alone. Tonight, you will begin to feel peace again. Not a distant peace, but something real and present, right here with you. So stay here with me. Don't leave this moment yet. Let this prayer continue to guide you, and allow your mind to slowly, finally, begin to rest. Take a slow breath right now, not to force calmness, but simply to allow space inside you. Let the air fill your lungs gently, and as you exhale, begin to loosen the weight you're carrying, even if just a little. You don't have to silence every thought. You don't have to fight what's inside your mind. Right now, you are simply allowing yourself to be here. Without pressure, without expectations, just present in this moment. God, I come before you tonight with a mind that feels full and restless, with thoughts I cannot organize, with emotions I cannot always explain. But I bring all of it to you, because you already know what I'm feeling. You see beyond my words. You understand the things I hide from others. And you welcome me even in this state, without judgment, without distance. Lord, I release my thoughts into your hands. Every worry that keeps returning, every fear about what might happen, every doubt that whispers in the silence, I choose to give it all to you. I don't need to carry everything tonight. I don't need to solve every problem. I don't need to understand every situation. Right now, I choose to trust you, even if my mind is still learning how to rest. God, calm the storm inside me, not by force, but with your presence. Let your peace begin to fill the spaces where anxiety has been living, and replace it with something greater. Touch my mind with your peace. Let every racing thought begin to slow down. Let every heavy feeling begin to soften. Let your presence become stronger than the noise inside me. Right now, I surrender control. Even the control I didn't realize I was holding on to. Even the thoughts I keep revisiting. I give them to you, and I allow you to take their place. And as you stay here in this moment, still listening, still breathing, still receiving, there is something important happening inside you. Something quiet, but powerful. Something that is beginning to shift. If this prayer is reaching your heart right now, if you feel even the smallest sense of calm, or the beginning of peace touching your mind, stay connected to this moment, and let this be part of your daily peace. Take a second to subscribe to this channel, so you can come back to this space whenever you need, and never face these nights alone again. Because this is not just a video.
This is a place where your mind can rest. This is where your heart can breathe again, where you can reconnect with God. Whenever anxiety tries to take over, Lord, continue to quiet my thoughts. Continue to bring stillness into my mind, even if slowly, even if gently. I trust that you are working within me. Right now, I don't need instant perfection. I don't need complete silence all at once. I only need your presence, guiding me step by step, bringing me closer to peace. And I can already feel something changing. Not everything at once, but enough to know that I am not stuck. Enough to know that this moment is not the end of my peace. Your peace is greater than my anxiety. Your presence is stronger than my thoughts. Your calm is deeper than my fears. And tonight, I choose to rest in that truth. Let your peace settle over my mind, like a gentle wave that covers everything, like a quiet light that fills the darkness. Let it stay with me and grow stronger with every breath. I am not alone in this moment. I am not abandoned in my thoughts. I am not trapped in this feeling, because you are here. And that changes everything. So I remain here in your presence, not rushing, not forcing anything, just allowing your peace to continue to flow through my mind and my heart, bringing me closer to rest.
Right now, your breathing is becoming softer, more natural. Not forced, not rushed, just steady. And with every breath, something inside you is beginning to slow down. The thoughts may still be there, but they are not as loud as before. They no longer control this moment. You are no longer chasing them, and that changes everything. You are learning to observe without reacting, to feel without becoming overwhelmed, to exist in this moment without pressure. And that alone is already a step toward peace, even if it feels small. God, I let go of the noise in my mind, not by force, but by trust, not by control, but by surrender. I release the need to understand everything, and I allow your peace to take over. Every thought that tries to return, I gently release it again, without frustration, without resistance. I simply let it pass, like clouds moving across the sky. Because I don't have to hold on to everything. I don't have to give meaning to every thought. I don't have to follow every fear. I can let things go and still be okay. God, teach my mind to rest. Teach my thoughts to slow down. Teach my heart to trust again, even when I don't have all the answers, even when uncertainty is still there. There is a quiet space forming inside me now, a space that wasn't there before, a space where peace can begin to grow, where anxiety no longer fills everything, and that space is expanding. I don't need to rush this process. I don't need to force peace to happen. I don't need to expect perfection. I only need to remain here and allow it to unfold naturally. God, fill my mind with your presence. Let your peace be stronger than my fears. Let your calm be deeper than my thoughts. Let your love replace everything that has been disturbing me tonight. I release the need to control tomorrow. I release the need to fix everything tonight. I release the fear of what I cannot see. And in doing so, I begin to feel lighter. The weight is not as heavy anymore. The tension is not as strong as before. Something inside me is loosening, and I can finally feel space
to simply breathe again. God, I trust you with what I cannot control. I trust you with what I don't understand. I trust you with what is still uncertain. And in that trust, I find rest. My mind does not need to run anymore. It does not need to search for answers now. It does not need to solve everything tonight. It is allowed to slow down. It is allowed to rest. And I accept that rest. Not as something I earn, but as something I receive. A gift that is already here, waiting for me to notice. God, quiet every remaining noise, every thought that still tries to rise, every fear that still whispers. Let it all fade into the background as your peace comes forward. I feel more grounded now, more present, more still, not completely free from thoughts, but no longer controlled by them. And that is enough for this moment. Peace doesn't have to be loud. It doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes it is just this, a quiet sense that everything is slowly becoming okay. God, stay with me in this stillness. Stay with me in this quiet space. Let this moment continue to grow, and let your presence remain stronger than anything else. I am safe in this moment. I am held in this peace. I am no longer lost in my thoughts, because you are here, and that is enough. Right now, there is something different inside you. It may be subtle, almost quiet, but it is there. A sense that you are not as overwhelmed as before. The storm that felt so loud earlier is beginning to lose its strength. Not completely gone, but no longer in control of you. And that shift matters more than you think. God, thank you for this moment, for this small but real peace that is starting to take place inside me. Even if it's not perfect, it is enough. Because I realize now, I was never meant to carry everything alone. I was never meant to solve everything by myself. I was never meant to be strong all the time, especially in moments like this. There are others feeling exactly like this tonight. Other hearts that are restless. Other minds that won't stop thinking. Other people searching for peace, just like you are right now.
And even if you cannot see them, you are connected in this moment. Through this prayer, through this space, through this shared feeling of needing relief. You are not alone. God, remind me of that truth. Remind me that I am not isolated. Remind me that I am not forgotten. Remind me that even in silence, I am seen. Because sometimes the hardest part is feeling like no one understands, like no one truly knows what is happening inside your mind, or how heavy it can feel. But God understands. He sees every hidden thought. He knows every silent struggle. And He stays, even when everything feels uncertain. Right now, let yourself feel that. Not just hear it, but feel it. Let it sink deeper into your heart until it becomes something real, something you can hold on to. And if this moment is speaking to you, if you feel even a small connection to this prayer, if your heart is beginning to feel lighter, take a moment to share it below. Write Amen in the comments as a way to release what you've been carrying and to connect with others who are here with you. Because there is power in that. Power in expressing what you feel. Power in not keeping everything inside. Power in knowing that others understand, even without saying much. God, I open my heart to you now. Not just the calm parts, but the anxious parts too. Not just the strong parts, but the fragile ones as well. You see all of it, and you accept all of it. There is nothing I need to hide. There is nothing I need to pretend, because you already know. And in that truth, I feel safe. Safe to let go. Safe to be still. Safe to simply exist in this moment. The weight continues to lift. Little by little, it becomes lighter. Not because everything is solved, but because I am no longer holding it alone. And that changes everything. God, fill every empty space inside me. Every place where anxiety once lived.
every corner where fear tried to grow. Fill it with your peace, with your presence, and let this peace remain, not just for this moment, but beyond this video, beyond this night, beyond what I can currently see. I choose to trust this feeling, even if it is still growing, even if it is still fragile. I choose to believe that peace is becoming stronger inside me, because you are here, and that is enough, more than enough, for me to continue letting go and moving closer to rest. Right now, everything inside you is softer than before. Your breathing is calmer, more natural, and your thoughts are no longer rushing the way they were at the beginning. There is a quiet stillness forming, not forced, not artificial, but real, gentle, and present. A stillness that slowly fills your mind, replacing what once felt overwhelming. God, I rest in your peace tonight, not in my own strength, not in my ability to control everything, but in your presence, which surrounds me right now. I allow my body to relax completely. Every muscle begins to release tension. Every part of me lets go, little by little, without resistance. My mind is no longer trying to solve everything. It is no longer searching for answers. It is simply resting, existing in this moment, without pressure or urgency. God, let your peace cover my thoughts, like a soft blanket over my mind, like a gentle silence that calms everything. Let it stay with me and grow deeper with every breath. The worries that felt so strong before are now distant. They no longer demand my attention. They no longer control this moment, and I am free to let them go. I don't need to revisit them tonight. I don't need to understand everything now. I don't need to carry anything forward. This moment is enough, and I allow myself to stay here. God, hold my thoughts in your hands, even the ones I don't notice anymore, even the ones that try to return quietly. Keep them away from disturbing my rest, and replace them with peace. There is nothing I need to prove, nothing I need to fix right now, nothing I need to become in this moment.
I am allowed to simply be, and that is enough. The silence feels safe now. It is no longer filled with noise. It is no longer uncomfortable. It is a place of rest, a place where I can finally breathe. God, thank you for this calm, for this peace that I can feel, for this moment of stillness that is covering my mind and reaching my heart. I trust that you are taking care of everything, even the things I cannot see, even the things I don't understand, even the things that once worried me. I leave them in your hands. My thoughts are slowing down even more. They are becoming distant, like echoes fading away, and in their place, there is quiet. God, let this quiet remain. Let it stay with me through the night. Let it guide me into rest, into deep and peaceful sleep, free from anxiety. I release the need to think. I release the need to control. I release the need to worry. And in this release, I find peace. My body feels lighter now. My mind feels calmer. My heart feels more at ease. Everything inside me is beginning to rest. God, cover me with your presence. Stay with me through this night. Protect my mind while I sleep. Guard my thoughts and keep them in peace. I don't need to go back to the noise. I don't need to return to the stress. I don't need to carry anything anymore, because right now, I am at peace, and I choose to stay here, in this calm, in this stillness, in this moment that feels safe and quiet. God, thank you for not leaving me. Thank you for calming my mind. Thank you for bringing me here, to this place of rest, where I can finally let go. Right now, you are no longer where you started. Something inside you has shifted. Your mind is quieter. Your heart feels lighter. The thoughts that once felt overwhelming have lost their power over you. They are no longer leading this moment. They are no longer controlling your peace. And that is something to hold on to. God, thank you for bringing me here. From a place of noise to a place of calm. From restlessness to stillness. Even if everything is not perfect, I feel the difference. I feel the quiet growing inside me. I feel the peace settling deeper. And I know this moment is real. God, I give you this night. Every thought I had earlier, every fear that tried to take over, every worry that felt too heavy, I leave it all with you. I will not carry it back with me. I will not pick it up again tonight.
I will not return to the same noise, because I have found something better, your peace. Let this peace stay with me, not just for now, but as I rest, as I sleep, as I wake again tomorrow. God, protect my mind as I sleep. Guard my thoughts through the night. Keep anxiety far from me, and let your presence remain close to my heart. If any thought tries to return, remind me of this moment. Remind me of this peace. Remind me that I am not alone and that I don't have to carry everything. Because tonight, I choose rest. Tonight, I choose peace. Tonight, I choose to trust you, even in the things I cannot see, even in what I don't understand. And as you remain here, feeling this calm, feeling this stillness growing inside you, hold on to it for a moment longer. Let it settle deeper. Let it become part of you. Let it remind you that peace is always possible, even on the hardest nights. And if this prayer brought peace to your heart, if you felt your mind slow down, if something inside you became lighter, take a moment to subscribe to this channel so you can return here whenever you need peace again and never face these nights alone, because this space will always be here for you. A place to rest, a place to breathe, a place to reconnect with God whenever your mind feels overwhelmed. And before you go, write Amen in the comments as a way to seal this moment, to release everything you carried today, and to step into this peace completely. Let that be your final surrender tonight. Let that be your declaration of trust. Let that be the moment you choose peace over anxiety. God, thank you for this calm. Thank you for this stillness. Thank you for this peace that now fills my mind and my heart. I rest in you. I trust in you. I remain in your presence, now and always. Amen.